What Spotify data shows about the decline of English, by Olivia Vane, Dolly Seton, Rosamund Pierce, and Idris Kaloun. How do you visualize musical tastes across the world? This project looks at the decline of the English language in pop music. DivineComedy.digital by Marco Azzalin, Francesca Bagni, Anna Bardazzi, and team. 700 years after Dante Alighieri's death, this digital humanities project celebrates with a slow surfing site the influence the comedy has had over the world's artistic heritage, inspiring millions of people in Italy and around the world. This collection consists of digitized versions of artworks related to Dante's narrative world. Chinese Ancient Towers by Zhang Xuan, Shi Yuting, and Jiang Xibang. The pagodas were introduced to China with Buddhism in the late Eastern Han Dynasty, but after a long period of change, they have undergone great changes in form and structure, materials used in their construction and layout and function. This project visualizes the data on the more than 1,000 ancient pagodas that currently exist in China. Made to Measure by the group Laocoon and the Kulturstiftung des Bundes. The filmmaker group Laocoon illustrates how online companies, advertisers, and other data traders use the information they collect by telling the interactive story based on the submitted data of a real person. Studio Nod helped them realize that vision. Historical Almanac of the Chinese Emperors by Chen Ditian. The Historical Yearbook of Chinese Emperors summarizes the emperors in the year 2195 and shows the change of the area, the reasons, the change of the regime, and the ruling time. How the Ghent altarpiece was restored. A complete visual explanation by Eduardo Baptista and Dennis Wong. This story is about the most recent restoration of Hubert and Jan van Eyck's Adoration of the Mystic Lamb, also known as the Ghent altarpiece. Cantonese Performing Art by Dennis Wong, Yan Jingtian, and Darren Long. This piece seeks to explain as many aspects of the Cantonese opera as possible, as well as many relevant historical aspects about how opera performances could be itinerant along banks along the Pearl River or the location of theaters in the golden age of opera in Hong Kong. Stemmenhimmel der Menschheit by Dinah Fluck, Heidi Sorg, Teresa Grenzman, and Christian Viblen. The night sky has always accompanied and inspired people. The stories and myths of the cultures of mankind have always found a counterpart in the stars. This project is an attempt to tell these stories and to reveal the images that different cultures see within the sky. Hong Kong Artists, Women by Shirley Wu and Matt Delorier. The project is simultaneously a celebration of Hong Kong women artists, represented as powerful, majestic mountains rising above the mist, as well as a reminder of their underrepresentation on Wikipedia and a call to action to remedy the situation. The Castles of Spain by Paula Coroto, Angel Villarino, Rocio Marquez, Laura Martin, Luis Rodriguez, Marta Ley, Carlos Munoz, and Fernando Anido. In Spain, there are thousands of abandoned castles that were built during the struggles between the Christians and Muslims in the medieval and Renaissance times. This project uses infographics and maps to graphically explain what architectures are considered castles, their main parts, and their locations.